Dean Wilson wants to go Supercross only, but who will give him a ride? Hey everybody, Walty Wanderers, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I want to thank you for coming. If you're returning, I want to thank you for your continued support. Before we get into today's red hot topic, I'm going to politely ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please watch to the end for my final thought. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when new videos are released. It's very important to stay close to the channel in these crazy moto times. All right, folks, welcome to the channel. It's always an honor and a privilege to be with you. I hope you're all doing great. Buckle up and strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows and sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. And our friend Dean Wilson retires from motocross. Listen, friends, we've seen McGrath back in the day go Supercross only. We've seen Wyndham go Supercross only. We've seen so many people go Supercross only. Why? Why would anybody do that? They're leaving money on the table. You can make more money racing the outdoors. Your contract's gonna be bigger. More prize money to be had because the outdoors, you're dirt bagging it out there. There's no frills. It's just gritty. Supercross is like entering in to the Coliseum as a gladiator, like a rock star, the hype, the fans, the controlled environment, not dirt bagging it in the pits in 110-degree heat. Killing yourself for little to no money? No. Plus the longevity of the sport. I mean, dude, once you get to a certain age, man, you're on borrowed time anyway. So Dean Wilson, and even though we saw him stack and end his last season with a trip into the off the track, land and rip a massive hole in his ass. Like, he still wants to come back and race Supercross. But the reality is, our friends, we don't know where he's going. It ain't going to be with Husky, I don't think. I don't know. Am I wrong? Leave it in the comments below. Dean Wilson needs to find a ride. Where could he end up? If he ends up switching teams, it's probably going to be a support team. He's not, I don't believe he's going to a factory team. I believe he's going to be on potentially like a Moto Concepts, probably talking to him. Moto Concept is probably the highest level satellite team we have. They've proved it. Freezy, who was like, people wanted to just basically, they hated Freezy. Freezy was like just bad luck. He was like, had this dark cloud around him. He had his best finish on a 250 last year. Tony Alessi, Mike Alessi's dad, the team manager for Moto Concepts. They never really resonated with him either because of the whole, whatever it was, laser pointing back in the day with him and his kids at Washougal or wherever it was. He's pretty smart. He's done a good job with the team. You can't take away somebody's Moto IQ. He's got high Moto IQ. Now, when you tarnish your reputation, that's a hard one to come back. They will always have a little bit of a tarnished reputation because of the whole drama of what we just talked about. But the reality is Dean Wilson, he's going to line it up for World Supercross. We'll see how it does there. I bet what Dean Wilson wants to do is he's going to come. There's going to be a reduced lineup at World Supercross because World Supercross is having the industry block them from having all the stars come because they feel threatened, which is insane. Whole different video. Dean Wilson comes and he can podium, do something special there. He's already getting offers from satellite teams. I guarantee you that. But he wants to do a Supercross only deal because, like I said, Supercross is much easier. If you're with a good team, they're scheduling. When we were running riders in a big team, we're scheduling your flights, we're paying for everything, we're sending your mechanic. All you had to do is show up and ride the bike. That's everybody's dream in professional motocross, Supercross, is to get us on a team where you don't have to do anything but show up. Maybe even have a practice bike and a practice tractor, or during the week, you can go train. That is the deal. Moto Concept has that. Most big teams all have that. It's only the privateers out of the back of their truck traveling from round to round using, maybe has two bikes, one clapped out practice bike, but a lot of them have to practice on the race bike. It's just the way it is. So Dean Wilson, what do you guys think? Is he going to be a Supercross only deal? If so, where is he going? I want to know what team you think Dean Wilson shows up at A1 for. It's going to be hype. The silly season is going to be insane. So please stay tuned. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear. Enjoyed this video. I think you're going to love the next video on your screen at this time. And there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please keep it pinned today. I'll see you on the next video.